Okay. Yeah, this is me formally introducing myself. You guys may know me as Haitian. You feel me? It's pronounced Haitian. Like, I'm from Haiti. I'm Haitian. It's just stylized as HAYSHUN. That is my producer name, as producer alias, and it's pronounced Haitian, not Hashan, not anything else. It's a Haitian. But my name is Rudolph. I'm from Haiti, and I'm from the capital of Haiti, Port-au-Prince. And if you don't know, which is most likely the case, Port-au-Prince is currently going through a humanitarian crisis, and it sucks being from there, having grown up there. Like, truly, I wasn't born in Port-au-Prince. I was born in New York, but I was fully bred in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. And yeah, growing up in Port-au-Prince has been something that I now have come to realize is something that I will cherish forever, because it gives me the most tremendous amount of perspective. Like, it's hard to meet people that have the level of perspective that I do. It's hard for me to connect with people because of the fact that they lack certain things. The type of adversity that people from Port-au-Prince have to, deal with and actualize and internalize and live with and go about life with is different than most people in the world have to face. Coming from a third world country, like, and having to realize that, really, like, come to that reality, it's kind of wild. I never really approached life as if I was from a third world country, but like, it having to deal with third world situations, with third world people, with third world institutions, it 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 it's real. And I say this because I went to Haiti. I went to Port-au-Prince, Haiti, a couple months back in November, and having to and it had been 5 years since I had gone back to Haiti, and having to deal with these people and institutions and all these things was very eye-opening. It was just refreshing in a way, because I knew that was my life. That was my entire life until I left Haiti to pursue school and pursue a new life here in the U.S. But going back and having to and being able to, like, re-experience all these things, it was eye-opening, but it felt so familiar. But it just refreshed my perspective on the world and people and stuff like that. But uh I can't take away from the fact that, like, they go through real life struggles, real life scenarios, where the Haitians worry about their general safety every fucking day. They don't know where their next meal is gonna come from, if they can even think about getting their next meal. Like, that, all they're thinking about is survival. Um, Oppressive governments and the gangs that are trying to oppose the government. They all have their own narratives that, like, keep us in this loop of political instability and insecurity and all of these things. We just can't seem to get a grip and fucking progress. And going back there in November and seeing the country in the state that it's in, it's daunting. And as someone who was able to make it out of Port-au-Prince, Haiti, and I'm currently in the United States under a Trump presidency, it's very scary to be here these days. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm trying I'm trying not to let all that weight like crush me, because I can't afford to let that happen to me. I have my family, I have my mom and my stepdad back in Haiti, and with my brother, but thankfully my brother is leaving soon. Thankfully, he's gonna be studying in Mexico. That's great, but I can't afford to let all these things crush me. But it's also, I'm very optimistic in the fact that like my pursuits in life lie outside of academia and professionalism, and I'm confident in the fact that I will eventually reach like-minded people. I want to be in the creative fields. I want to be in music. I want to be a prominent voice and figure in music. I don't want to be at the forefront. I don't want to be on billboards and shit, but I want to contribute. I want to meet like-minded people. I want to meet the weirdos and the freaks and the outcasts and the oddballs that really just do this shit for the love of the game. Fuck the money, fuck the everything, bro. I just yeah. I it's been increasingly clear to me throughout my years of trying to figure out who I am, and what I want to do, as someone who has dealt with issues with school, and I'm not the most social person. I have my struggles being around people. I am better at that these days, but yeah, I have my ways. I have my tendencies, but I mean, I I'm okay. I deal with that in a good way. Dog, I just seen a possum, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, I want to be in the creative fields. I want to meet. I want to eventually lead into fashion. I am very inspired by Kai Cenat and his choice to like move on from streaming in a healthy way, like really make these insane moments happen through streaming, and then just cap it at that. He's not trying to like milk any of these moments past the moments that they're supposed to live in. He just creates them. They're huge moments, and then he moves on. And I'm very inspired by the fact that he was able to be bold and step back and like really connect and like just like go back into the lab and like be private and cook and let his mind wander and see what he wants to do. Like eventually I want to be in the fashion world. I feel like I love fashion. It's something that I've always liked, always admired, and like I have friends. I grew up with friends that always were into fashion, and shit like that. But you know, growing up in Haiti, that's not something that you really see as you know, a future. You kind of just see it as, you know, oh, you know, my boys are getting fly, so I gotta get fly with them. You know, it's fun to like, it's a cool way to socialize and shit. But like, I always saw fashion as like a thing that like was an expression of me. It wasn't just, oh, I'm putting these brands on, whatever. It's just putting clothes on in a certain way that reflects how I think has always been cool to me. I want to be in those fields. Yeah. I don't know if I want to put this out unedited, or whatever, but I'm probably just gonna put this out like this. But this has been me. Like, I haven't showered in a day. I'm not shaving. I look all hippy dippy, bro. This is where I'm at right now. I'm in like a trail. It's 3 p.m. Just thinking about life. But yeah, if I put this out, great. If I don't, great. I'm happy that I'm able to just think about all this stuff and not let it affect me too much. It's just a matter of, what do I do next, bro? I think the next real step is to try to meet people that are like-minded and ambitious. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching if you stuck through.